built in Japan, great resale value, a great track record at this point. And when it comes to it being a hybrid, although I don't love hybridized technology, I don't love it within Toyota trucks. I don't love it in Toyota 4Runner, the Tundra, the Sequoia, the Land Cruiser. That doesn't feel right to me. But in this, it feels like it belongs. Hey YouTube, Untamed here. So behind me I have a brand new 2024 Toyota RAV4 Limited. If you guys can believe it or not, I've actually never driven one of these. I don't think I've actually sat in one, to be honest, until today. So shout out to Ken Garf Toyota here in Cheyenne, Wyoming. They gave me the opportunity to check this one out today. I really just want to provide you guys with a quick summary of it. For those of you who have purchased a RAV4, let me know what your experience has been. I know a lot of people love these, but I also know that a lot of Toyota dealerships really took advantage of people during the pandemic for it. So let's take a look at this and see what all the hype is about. So a lot of Toyota dealerships took advantage of people during the pandemic because these are very desirable. People love the RAV4 here, and for good reason, right? This particular one is a hybrid. So RAV4 Limited hybrid, 39 miles to the gallon, which is incredible. And that's why a lot of people love them. When you get into the interior there, you'll see they're very plush, very nice on the inside as well. But there's very few Japanese-built options available nowadays, right? I mean, they're starting to move away from Japan, unfortunately, whereas this right here is a Japanese-built vehicle. And, really, I think it's been offered since 1994, if I recall, in the US. So it's been a staple in this segment within the US for quite a while now. I think they're pretty neat. So let's kind of walk around, show you these 18-inch wheels, wrapped in some Dunlop tires, Grand Trek PT20 tires. They look nice. This is the all-wheel drive version. I should have mentioned that. Let's look at that window sticker. So just over $44,000 for this particular example. The color is Ruby Flare Pearl. How about that? But that right there, ladies and gentlemen, is a big deal. The fact that these are assembled within Japan is still pretty cool to me, I think. Look at that. That's why people buy it. Excellent fuel economy right there. Not to mention, look at this. I mean, the safety is incredible too, right? It offers great peace of mind, which you would expect from a brand new Toyota anyway. They're kind of a boring looking vehicle overall, right? I mean, it's kind of a compact SUV at this point, crossover. I don't know. They all kind of look the same, unfortunately, nowadays, minus that front end. The front end looks good. I think that looks pretty sleek. I'm a fan of that, especially with the blacked out darkened headlight housing. I think that looks pretty good. It being the hybrid, of course, you do get the blue trim on the inside, that logo there. Fog lamps, kind of higher fog lamps on it. It being a brand new Toyota RAV4, you do have like Toyota safety sense on. I think it's 3.0 at this point. Adaptive cruise control, lane keep assist, blind spot monitor, everything you expect for it to be an extremely safe vehicle, which is why we get those great ratings too, right? RAV4 badge out back, driver's side gas cap, kind of an idea down the side what those body lines look like. Kind of an interesting little black tidbit there. I think the back end looks okay, but again, it's just, it isn't too exciting for me anyway. I've never driven one of these or sat in one because my family is too big for them. We can't fit a family of 6, 4 kiddos in the back, in this vehicle, unfortunately. Otherwise, I would be interested in them. JBL sound system, which is nice. Kind of a large cargo space, really. Obviously not a third row, you don't have that, so you'd expect it a little bit larger. Pretty nice with a nice all-weather mat out back. All right, let's peek inside. Start in the back. Full leather interior with some nice gray stitching integrated. It looks nice. Very soft to the touch. Feels nice. Simplistic vents out back with a couple of charging ports. Tan headliner. Womp womp. Let's look at the front. Kind of a nice feel to the door too. A nice level of heft to it. Metal feel, metal finishes within it to include that door handle. That looks good. Pretty simplistic overall, but nice to the touch. Nice leather, soft to the touch leather up top. which carries on to the dash on the inside. Kind of like a dark brown little cargo cubby tray here, which carries on in here with your wireless charging tray there. 2 cup holders, more of that soft touch material for your center armrests, center console, excuse me. Yeah, seats look pretty good too. Never a huge fan of the, the protruding tablet infotainment. I never really loved that. I don't know, it just seems like an afterthought to me, really. But at least thankfully it's not that big. It's not too gaudy or in your face. And they still kept very intuitive, very simple, easy to navigate controls in here, which is nice. Yeah, your climate control is pretty basic with your fan speeds there and your climate knobs, everything very simplistic. And I appreciate Toyota keeping it that way. Volume knob up on your infotainment. Yeah, it's pretty nice in here. Standard sunroof up top. Let's get to that driver's seat and I'll turn it on for you. All right, foot on the brake, push to start. Full digital gauge display. That's just our new normal at this point. Toyota logo popping up on the infotainment. But see what I mean? This is all very, very simple, easy to use. And I like that. Not too much piano gloss black in here, hardly any really to get fingerprints on, which is nice. No, I'm a fan, guys. To give you an idea what 5.9 looks like in here, you got a lot of just building your seat. So not too much room as it sits, but we do have plenty of adjustability within the seats, as you'd imagine. Pretty simplistic controls on the actual steering wheel. The steering wheel looks nice. I like the design of that. Yeah, there's a lot of your radar, adaptive cruise control, lane keep there, mode selection for your audio. No, not bad. Volume controls, push to speak for your telephone. Pretty nice, guys. Your driving mode's down there and your electronic parking brake. So not a bad vehicle whatsoever. If we didn't have 114 kids, I would actually consider getting one of these JBL sound tweeters up front. A lot of great visibility throughout this vehicle. I love that. Can give you an idea. Do a little whoop-de-whoop. Pretty nice. So I don't know, wrap up the video there, guys. I wanted to kind of keep this brief on purpose, get your thoughts on it. It really is a nice spot to be. Very, very comfortable. Ton of creature comforts, ton of technology integrated within this. It is a nice spot. Not to mention the safety within it really does offer tremendous peace of mind. So we'll get out here and I'll show it to you one last time. We'll call it a video. So if you've owned a RAV4, what has been your experience? What do you love most about yours, and which trim do you have, and which one do you desire the most? I know a lot of people really like the RAV4 Prime and the TRD Off-Road. People really love those, and they actually hold the best value seemingly. So let me know what your thoughts are. I appreciate you watching as always. Till next time.